At long last. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. No. No. I don't know why it would be, but okay. God damn. Ah. Yeah, you'll.
prisons, but
All right, so
you want
okay.
to watch it? I got the other two down to watching that fucking Hitler thing I showed you. If you're up to it, or if you're not up to it, fuck you.
Mm.
Okay, so let's sort of like get down to business, all right? Because obviously there's a I'm actually sort of I do sort of apologize for not showing up in the last call, which was a few days ago. I was at a special occasion and I wasn't able to have any access to my mic, well, for obvious reasons, and I decided not to take it with me because I just didn't see any reason to, and I was only going to be there for 2 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, um,
Is
yeah.
everyone ready?
So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do the countdown.
Okay, Maggie, ready?
Yeah.
What video are you
Yeah.
folks watching?
Hitler: The Rise of Evil, complete movie dash dash Hitler movie.
Oh, I think I already saw this movie.
Yeah, we did,
Yeah,
and
you and I
I did
watched it.
mention it. It's fun.
Yeah, you and I watched it together. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
I love this movie.
Okay, tell me when.
Tyler, ready, Cap? Waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm here, but obviously there's another reason why I'm in this call, though.
Okay, you and your gay ulterior motives.
Yeah, just wake up,
Okay.
nigga. Like,
Yeah, fucking sync up. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm playing it. Yeah. Okay, so
Edmund Burke sounds like a kike.
now,
Triumph of Evil, Triumph of the Will.
not I
Okay.
have some serious questions to ask you. So a few days ago, there was an account on Kiwi Farms called Nightmare, and it showed up in the Randy Stare thread, and it showed up on like one of my alts on Kiwi Farms, and yeah, essentially it was linking to this, like this, I guess the 9chan thread about me, and then I saw like another account on lolcow.org known as WCT Hate, and this account was essentially doxing me. So I was wondering if you had any idea on who this individual is, because I have a few guesses on who it is, and
Didn't you already figure out it was like lore or whatever?
The chick who was in your comment section.
no,
The answer is fucking no. Shut up and watch the damn movie.
no,
Okay.
no, no. Listen, this is a serious thing I'm discussing. So I have been like going over like everything, like all the screenshots and all of the, and I've even have been discussing with people like about like how lore would play things, and it's just I just didn't see any resemblance between lore's like typing style and the typing style of Nightmare, and I even asked Diane, who's like one of the like I guess big time followers of lore's like content, and she herself even told me, well, this person seems to be very familiar with lolcows in general, and
Baby Hitler getting it hard.
Yeah, getting the sausages. He was spanked in his face. He looks like a young Tobey Maguire.
It's okay, Kat. You can continue. I was just commenting about the movie.
So
Everyone needs science and mathematics. Oh, it's a heart attack.
So as I continue to go over things, I then realize like why, like how did this individual, like, I've also been seeing this individual, this nightmare person, lurking in the Rika thread.
Okay,
And-
clearly you need to take this up with Not.
Yes, I'm talking to
You
not
do it in
specifically.
text, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those damn Jews. As you know, the doctor who's treating me has a very large nose and beard.
Well, of course.
I forget the name. I keep on forgetting the name of the Jewish doctor. There's a Jewish doctor who treated Hitler's family. And the best part is Hitler remembered who he was. So when everything came about,
Didn't Hitler specifically like pardon him or say like,
yes.
by the way, like this Jewish doctor helped out my mom? Don't fuck
Yeah,
with him.
he had like a fucking SS security detail for him, and he was named the Noble Jew. So it's like Hitler's equivalent of the liberals' one black friend.
All right. So okay. So Noah, you want me and not to simply just
If you're gonna hash out something between you two, hash it out.
I want to watch.
No, dude, I didn't like. No, dude, I didn't dox you.
There you go. Thank you. It's fucking conclusive.
Okay, but no, I need to know, like, who do you think this person is, though? Because if it's not you, despite the fact that people have been accusing you of being the one that did it,
If you
Who the fuck accused him other than you?
If you could name that many enemies you have, doubtless you have 10 times more.
the
okay?
formatting, no, the formatting,
No.
the formatting of Nightmare, like, I've been seeing this person in the IP2 threads, and I've also been seeing this individual in the Thaddeus McMichael thread at least once. And these threads,
So they watch your content. Like that's what you're saying. Like
Isn't
they
this
watch
what
your
we
content.
told you last time? You have a fucking YouTube. It leads to all your information.
You're bottom tier edgy. Of course, you're going to have, 10% of your fans be anti-fans.
but like it's just weird that like this person would like literally would go out of their way like to try.
If you're going to accuse someone, fucking accuse someone. If you're going to waffle around, fucking don't, okay?
But like there's a lot of speculation on who it is though, and I'm wondering like if Nod can actually tell me the truth about what
There's
really
not speculation on it. Like I get you want to believe it, and APC has a huge boner for me because like I told him the truth. He failed doxed somebody and failed doxed a persona, so he's had a huge heart on and like trying to sniff down my other stocks and stuff. So like, it is what it is. I specifically haven't posted on lolcow.org or anywhere because they literally will pick apart any of my posts. So I just haven't been on there, or even on Kiwi for that matter.
I've even been talking to even Josh in DMs. Yes, no. And he claims that it was you.
Cool. I know he's very like he has no problem with sharing IPs and storing IPs. Tell him to fucking show you, dude. I don't give a fuck.
And yeah, I have also been discussing, like with a few other people, and most people believe that it was you and not like the other people that have been going after me. And it's just like the thing
Oh my
is,
god, then just you two talk. Don't ruin the goddamn movie.
I mean, if you want to make your case for why you're not the guy that did it, by all
I don't
means,
have to make my case, dude. People already have their mind made up. It wasn't me.
Fucking burden of proof, okay?
You're making a claim. I said it's not me. Show me.
Okay, I will show you in DMs. So let's see here.
Okay, can you complain about
No, I
this in
meant that.
DMs
No, I meant that rhetorically. Like I don't give a fuck. Like shut up. Like
Like literally, this Nightmare account has been going to threads that you were going to prior to your bannings.
Cool, dude. Do you not get that? Like, I have stalkers too, and people that hate me.
But like, why would this person format their post in a very similar way to you? I mean, that's my question. Like, unless
What's the format?
okay,
But
I'll
Schizos don't like other schizos.
I'm gonna DM you the post by this person, okay? And or actually, I think I can even share it
Oh
on.
my god! Shut up,
dude. I'm literally asking him, and I mean, if you like, not.
I don't care, dude. Make a post about it on Kiwi Farms or join up with the lolcow.org people and add to my thread. I don't give a fuck.
I just want to know the truth. Like, what were you
I didn't
doing?
dox you, faggot.
What were you doing between?
If you keep pissing me off, I'm going to dox you.
Dude, I already have been.
No, I'm talking big boy doxing.
All right.
Do you have a lot of pictures of Knott's penis?
Do you want me to share you?
Only from the good angles. Like,
is it a nice penis?
Not. Let me ask you this question, okay?
Is it
is
nice?
TBH.
Is it nicer than Peaches?
Now, let me ask you this question though, okay? Do you want me to share with you the screenshots, like in DMs, like in your control account, the formatting of this person, okay? No, like I just want to make sure, like
at least Megan's keeping up on the Hitler.
if he doesn't,
I'm trying.
Sure, go ahead. You already know that's accounts me.
I told you 10 minutes ago. Take this private if it's got to be private, okay?
All right. Well, we'll just talk in DMs.
Fucking get out of the call if you're just gonna complain.
The Germans. Germans are the best.
I know. We'll all put them on a train. That's a hell of a headline.
When do we get to watch the Jews get gassed?
Well, the thing is,
I think this is like more of a preamble to it.
Yeah, it's a
like
preamble.
Okay.
Like it leads up to 1930.
It'd be funny if there was like a shitty foreshadowing. Like, I wonder what that camp will be for.
No, this is kind of foreshadowing, or that this is a historical interlude. Like, you know that picture of Hitler at a political rally?
Oh, that's right. He actually was seen in the crowd, like with a very like fervent face.
Yeah.
Like something awoke in him.
Of Hitler's bow tie.
Hitler was in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest and won. That's actually not true, but it feels like it should be. Like,
I mean, timeline is a bit weird, but Charlie Chaplin won. Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest.
Dubious.
Stay down when I'm putting my head like a foot above the sandbags.
Why do they have the funny little pointy things on their hats?
Well, it's the Pickelhaube helmet. It's traditional and vaguely German military. I don't know if anyone successfully killed anyone with one of those helmets, but it would be funny if they did.
It's pretty intimidating, and I think that's what it's for.
Yeah, Hitler did love dogs.
So the dog doesn't die?
That was a pretty weird dog.
Like Hitler cried when he had to like put down when he gave his dog the like cyanide capsule or whatever. He cried for like hours.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No,
Hitler was a sensitive man, like that anal cunt song.
He's gonna hurt the doggy.
Hitler was a man, and that's all I think people will ignore.
No, I don't like this movie anymore.
Don't worry.
He'll go to Doggy Valhalla.
Oh.
Oh no. It's artillery.
Good cinematography and costume design.
It looks the
Some movies don't
part.
even bother with good costume design.
I mean, yeah, stuff looks kind of too clean pressed, but
Yeah, they're pretty clean for war mans.
yeah.
Did they put the dog in the stew?
Oh no. Was that a scene that was taken out and this is a different version? Because I remember him like eating the stew after someone said his dog might have been in it.
Oh.
Okay,
God,
Oh,
it's
kill him.
I'm gonna let's see here.
Give him the gas.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hmm.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I mean, yeah. Oh, the social justice Hitler. It is. Hitler's real progressive.
Still mad about the dog.
And about Jew man.
It'll be in
Now I just
Valhalla.
want all the Jews to die because the doggy died.
It is funny that I think the Brits were actually the first to use chemical weapons.
Look at all the cotton candy clouds.
It sounds right.
Okay, I sent you the screenshots. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, and just
I mean, chlorine gas is fairly easy to counteract.
In the moment, though, like, do you have the wherewithal to be like, okay, let me like grab
I mean,
the towel and like put it
grab
in
the
the right
towel and
spot and
piss
like
on
breathe in or whatever?
it.
This movie's so overly dramatic.
I mean, this probably did happen in a war hospital.
Some of these actors seem like they're from stage plays or like they do stage
They
plays.
do.
I mean, that's why Brits make the best
This should have been
Nazis.
a musical.
I want to kill the Jews.
Yes.
There was a reason we lose. They will not breathe in my poison gas.
It does. It's even sort of filmed like a musical, like sort of
Oh my god, the fucking
hammer
Hitler
tones and shit.
musical. I need
I
to
want
make
the
that
Hitler
happen.
musical. I want Springtime for Hitler.
Mm. God, you're more based than most people I know on that.
I just want it to be a real play.
So am I supposed to look up to Ernst Röhm or not?
Yes.
Because I mean, I like
Shirley Wanger,
Matt,
gang.
but
Not what happened to your Discord? Like the one that you were using, I guess, in the house.
bullying trannies with it.
I started getting blamed for a lot of shit that I didn't do, so I nuked the account.
Really? So the account I'm talking to is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's still up unless maybe Discord's just processing the deletion.
I mean, it still exists, but it's not being used.
And I've been told that you also set up a new server. So my question is why haven't I been invited?
No, that was Neat Haven. I set up Neat Haven. I took that down once everybody started blaming me for shit, and I didn't start up another server because why the fuck would I when people are just gathering like evidence against me for some non-existent shit they've like in their head?
Josh just keeps wanking his hate boner. So do all the people at wokeout.org. It's inconsequential. Just hang out with the people who actually care.
I don't pay attention to his politics, but yeah, his position does not seem to have eroded.
What would Hitler
really
be
doesn't.
singing about at this point?
I still want to have some living heroes yet in this world.
His like artistic aspirations is what he'd be singing about.
We should make a play about Hitler. We should make a musical.
Springtime for Hitler, Part 2.
Yes. Springtime for
Boogaloo.
Hitler Origins.
Yeah, it's literally a springtime for Hitler right now.
Yeah.
Hitler the Fed.
No.
He unironically was a type of Fed. Like, he was sent in some of those places to, like, spy on those dudes, but he ended up, like, going like, hey, these guys are actually making some cogent points. And
Yeah.
he, you know, was fighting for them. Like,
And he
with
found
them.
his gift, wherein he was full of infinite rage.
Yeah.
Now,
God damn, those Lugers are sexy. Like,
Oh, Hitler's like weird bow tie here. Even I don't know the fucking name for it. And I'm fucking like from the 1950s anyway.
Looks like he tied it all by himself.
dude, weren't like bow ties and shit like suspenders like still a relatively new invention at that time?
New, maybe not.
Relatively new. Like, didn't they
They're
barely get
released-
suspenders in like the 1800s?
Yeah, but I don't know. The zipper is newer, and I don't consider that fashionable.
Matthew Modine looking nigga.
He's got a little bell. It makes me want to go ding, ding, ding.
That is a nice bell.
now, I should probably point this out to anybody here. Are any of you, by any chance...
What do you want, Kat?
Are any of you afraid of being doxxed?
I've been doxxed. What is your point?
I know you've already been doxxed, but what about also Kyle?
No. It's a non point.
I'm just asking a question. And it doesn't sound like any of you are afraid.
I'm not scared. I mean, what are the niggers gonna do to me? Honestly.
Oh, it's Peter Struck.
So, if you didn't do it, then who could have done this? Because the way the posts were all set up does not remind me of anything that Lore or Meowser, for example, could have done. And if this was a Meowser post, she would have spazzed in it.
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past like OP, Sigsev. I wouldn't put it past any of them to do it because once again, they hate me.
Do you think?
Pluto thought it was OP.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe this is all a setup? Maybe.
I love this bit in the movie where they keep on forgetting Hitler's name.
Well, this is how the people at Onion Farms, when the people at lolcow.org were over at Onion Farms, this is how they doxed Trombonista. Like, remember, OP was somewhat disgraced at the time, and they used his identity to say, like, oh, he's the one who doxed him. So that's what they did here, is my guess. Between that and Lore, that's my guess.
I like this.
I don't think Lore did anything. I mean, like I said, I talked to Diana, and she said this is not something that Lore would do.
Oh my god, take us to DMs, okay? Fuck.
So, but like the timing is also very unusual, though. Like around the same time, I lost contact with you for like a few days up until now. Just like what was going on like during that period, like between the 15th.
That's a pretty great origin story.
And like today. Like what were you doing during that period, Not?
I was watching movies with Pluto.
In which server?
In Google Hangouts.
Oh really? You were just in Google Hangouts?
Yeah, you're streaming. Been hanging out with him and Jonathan. It's like they're, I can trust them.
So my question is why haven't you invite me to the server like right after such or whatever or wherever? Like why didn't you invite me to any of those? Where you figured that he's not interested or what, or he's too busy doing his thing?
Oh, so it's you being
passive
aggressive.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything to set up. Like I said before, I nuked the Neat server. I'm not going to create another server where people are just going to collect info on me.
Okay.
Watch the fucking movie.
Is that Storm Air? The dude? No, is that Storm Air? Like dude on the child dude
Peter Storm Air.
Like what? Yeah, what's the thing? He has the accent where he talks like this sometimes.
He's Swedish,
These Germans sure speak English good.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Aren't you guys glad we're not speaking? At least we're not speaking German. Am I right, guys?
Right.
Brits make the best Nazis.
Those fucking Jews based. Fuck the Jews. And their big noses and their money grubbing.
Yeah.
So true.
Oh, it's a baby.
She's a pretty attractive woman.
She's got a fancy outfit.
I don't know, Megan, would you?
I think she's cute.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point, because I'm gonna date Para.
That would be pretty hot.
Yeah, I know.
I ship it.
Yeah.
I have no issue with it.
God, I'll say two men are certainly missing out. And that's a compliment I give all lesbians. I don't often compliment them. So that's been a couple of years in the waiting.
And then they made out.
Like, God, that's
And everybody clapped.
This is great editing.
yeah, it's Storm Air.
He was great in Fargo.
Hitler. Who would be fucking stupid enough to show up to this speech and wear a communist armband?
Gotta rep the party. Like,
No, I mean these people are fucking retards who deserve to die.
well, yeah, like,
I mean, there's a lot of those in the world, but
Like, there's so many good speech
many
tips.
such cases. Yeah, not only speech tips, but like his mannerisms that go with it. Like,
Oh no, you go out forceful.
would you do Hitler in on?
yes, definitely.
Robert Carlyle Hitler is kind of cute.
Yeah.
Hitler was a bit of a twink.
He's doing the arm thing.
Look who's talking.
Yeah. Takes one to know one, I guess.
Hey, twink.
Wait.
A little shitposty question for you, not. This is a funny one. This has nothing to do with like any of the allegations against you. It's more like a funny question. Do you still cross dress from time to time?
No.
I mean, everybody
never
looks
did.
good in a dress, unless you're Jacob Sockness.
Or or Stalin.
I like to think that the previous scene was just a big old euphemism for them having sex.
Yeah. But no one wants to see these people have sex. What yarn? I was fucking thinking of a song I remembered, but I can't remember now. Well, those upbeat pop songs. Oh, fuck. Something with a trumpet. That's all I remember.
You know, one thing I note is that the WCT hate account on lolcow.org, it was following one account only, and that was OP.
Well, whoever, like, they clearly watch your stream, so of course they're gonna follow OP. You mentioned him.
Was when Hitler founded Antifa.
Dude, Antifa was already like a legit established thing in Hitler's time.
Yeah, really. The Antifaschist Deutsche.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Rom, you're an idiot and you can't make speeches. You're depending,
like,
you're depending everything on a sub-paramilitary that is an inconsequential percentage of the population has no access to weapons.
It is a musical.
Realistically, for a revolution, you need at least the idleness of 80% of the population.
I mean, not, is the house with no doors dead? Like, will you ever come back to it, or should I nuke it?
I mean, OP
it's your
exists in
server.
there.
It's your server. Do with it what you want. Like,
I mean, if no one is gonna really mess around with it, I might as well just nuke it. But at the same time, though, I don't know. I just kind of miss having activity there. It was a fun place to hang out with before all this drama happened. I mean, by the way, I think like months ago, um, this is sort of getting back to the funny question about cross dressing. Didn't you mention? I don't know if you were joking or what, like at the time, but yeah, didn't you say something about like dressing up or what? And I don't know, just to spice things up. Unless you were just shit posting.
Your hard on for
it's a
Anon
shitpost.
is showing.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to tell you anything, dude. Like, you go around telling OP that I'm in love with you. Fuck you, dude. I'm not telling you shit. Like, fucking like infer weird shit. And when I tell you, dude, like, I'll tell you things word for fucking word, and you go and repeat it, but you know you completely miss out on the context, or you completely like misrepresent what I said. So I'm not telling you shit anymore. Like, go find out shit with your lolcow buddies.
I see. I understand. I mean, dude, I even wanted to sort of help you out, like even like, because I didn't want to take the stance that I'm sort of taking now. I really did not want.
Dude, the reason why I nuked my account is because like when I was just watching everything go down the server, you literally pointed me out to Plate Gang.
What? Were they in the house?
Yes. Who do you think Cliff Joaquin Wallace is?
I never heard.
All those accounts that jumped in there?
I never heard, and I thought you'd ban them or something.
They're called alt accounts. Like,
Yeah,
why didn't
most people have them.
But like, why didn't you take like cautionary measures though? Like at the time, like yeah, obviously locking down
because
the server.
I thought I could fucking trust you.
I mean, you had Janny powers. Like we had some people that had Janny powers in there to ban people. Like, I literally had no clue who these people were. I mean, literally, I'm serious. I'd never heard of the Plate Gang before, and I never really cared until, well, this thing happened. And that thread got you banned, I believe. Like, dude, I never wanted to go after you. I never did. Like, dude, you and I have been working together for 2 years. You've been there for me.
It kind of reminds me of the situation where you went directly to Crimson and started telling him all the CWC
still
shit.
Fucking complaining. Oh no, my one Jewish friend.
Oh
But not like you have been one of my bestest friends on the internet for 2 years. Like, I owe you a lot. I appreciate you for being there for me, even when Meowser was gone. I appreciate you being there when Lore doxed me. Like I have so many things to thank you for.
For one, I told you that was a terrible fucking idea.
Like literally.
And for two, are you seriously accusing someone out of convenience?
No. I just
Why
I
not?
I don't know what's going on right now. Like
I mean, you just accused him of like doxing you when he told you he didn't.
And then to
There's
call
no
them the
proof.
close person.
We pointed out several times people who probably could have done it.
my question is who could have done it then? If it wasn't him, who set him up? Who
My
framed
money's
him?
on OP.
OP, Sigsev, any of them, literally even APC at this point. Like,
Dude, you have a YouTube account. It connects to your personal information. It would not be that hard for them to.
I mean, I had my guesses like in the past if you've been loading, but that was also partially a shit post. And also, I mean, then again, like, why tell OP anything? I mean, that was like one of my biggest mistakes looking back. Was
Is this actually solving anything? It's just another one of your fucking pity parties.
I mean, one of my biggest regrets
I thought
was
so.
Oh, Hitler looks like he's getting off.
Detective Hitler
Detective Hitler.
on the case. You're gonna find all them Jews.
and they're under the floorboard.
I mean, Ernst Hamstegel was pretty damn smart, so.
I mean, like, most of them didn't get to their positions by being fucking retarded.
No, Hamstegel was like a successful publisher at that point. I do like this part though.
He's to look at himself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Crawling in my skin.
Crawling in my skin. What the fuck is that? Like a fucking DeviantArt swastika?
Gotta have the swastika nigger. Oh, yes, art.
You can't. It's a decent circle, but
I'm starting to see why you failed art school, Mr. Hitler.
yeah, you can't draw lines.
Yeah, like, he was actually pretty proficient at drawing, like, architecture and stuff, but he couldn't draw people. That was his thing.
Yeah, they even said, like, they suggested he go into architecture.
And
He wanted to paint the beauty.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He could have legitimately done architecture.
Well, like, if you look at, like, the last stages of, like, his bunker and everything, he literally was, that's what he was doing. He was designing things for the future. It's just they never, like, came to fruition.
Brutalism is a terribly expensive form of architecture.
Yeah.
Oh, how fancy. Did he roofie her drink, or is that sugar?
That's him, and it's to reflect that he's low class.
Oh.
He took an Anison.
No, because he's piling sugar into the punch when you see nobody else has any.
I see.
Or at least they have enough that it dissolves.
I like
Wow,
the
you
Huni
chose the wrong
mustache.
party. A Jew?
all right. I'm done.
Have you
complaining.
tried not hating the Jews?
But I hate them.
Of course, that's what I tried.
I love that show too, Anon. Damn it, even if I just call you John, I need a name to call you by.
Yeah, that works.
John.
Whenever I set up like new accounts, that's what I always put. I just put John Anon.
John Doe.
Yeah, well, I thought John Doe would be a little too obvious, so.
I mean, should I count the number of people at the suicide hotline I've got to kill themselves out of
Do
pity?
it. I want to hear a call.
No.
Yes.
I'm not recording something that fucking implicates me, you asshole.
But it's funny.
Just accidentally leave the phone on or something, like
Yeah.
accidentally, you know.
No.
Don't have to record it. Just let us listen.
You don't have to record it, just let us listen. That means recording it, you asshole.
No, because nobody would record it. We'd just listen to your funny.
Yeah, just let us overhear it.
No, it's just me getting down to the absolute dirt.
But I want it.
Of people who invariably work these hotlines that have no actual experience.
Dude, that was a great part of the book, The Survivor, where he's like working at the suicide hotlines and he's like teaching them like good methods. It's a Chuck Palahniuk book. He did that after Fight Club.